What is up guys, Big Games here, and today I bring you more details of Mob of the Dead. Unfortunately not that many, but at least he confirms a few things before the map. So thanks to callofduty.wiki.com, I'll put a link in the description so you can check the article by yourself. So one of the first things I want to mention is that supposedly this is the biggest map in zombies history. So I'm really excited for that. And I got a little bit disappointed in Transit, in the map Transit, because it was a small map. It was just really big because of the roads, but that's about it. Each location was actually really small. So I really hope it doesn't happen the same thing in Mob of the Dead, but at least we know that it might be bigger than Transit. So that's already pretty cool. So another thing is that I have a few details about the afterlife mode. Not that many, but I have a few. So they said it's a form of gameplay that the player spawns in and enters upon death. In afterlife mode, new areas and objectives will become available for the players to complete, such as turning on the power, and I didn't know this. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is legit, because we still didn't have this information. But if they are saying is, I really think is legit, and especially activating utilities through the map. Though there is a time limit in Afterlife. Once the blue meter has depleted, the player will be sent out of the Afterlife. So I'm really confused still with Afterlife mode because I don't really know what happens when you reach the time. Like they were explaining. Do you just die or you just spawn back? I really don't understand what is going to work or how it's going to work the afterlife 100% yet, but I guess it's something that we are going to find out in April 16. But I guess we have at least a few more details about the afterlife mode slash purgatory. Now the weapons, and this at least confirms a few things. Okay, now the wall weapons, and I'm just going to mention that I'm going to actually mention all of them because you might be wondering which ones are going to appear. So we have the M14, we have the Olympia, we have the PDW57, we have the B23R, the Remington, the MP5, the AN94, the Galvanuckles, the Claymores, AK-74U, and M16 back in Mob of the Dead, supposedly. Now, I guess the, how do you call it, the Bowie knife is not going to be in this map, unfortunately, but I guess the Galvanuckles, kind of replace it. It's still really expensive. Hopefully they put like 5,000 points, or 4,500. That'll help a lot. But it's still a really good, weapon. I think it's actually pretty cool. Now, the mystery box. I have a few details for you. I guess I'll, mention all the guns. So we have the LSAT, we have the Fall, we have the Executioner, we have the Tommy gun. I was actually expecting that the Tommy gun was in the wall, but I guess not. The Uzi supposedly is in the mystery box too. The ray gun, the AK-47, and I was not expecting that either, because it's just 950. It's actually a pretty good gun just for 950. But I guess they'll put a lot of wall guns, which means that they are going to remove a lot of the wall guns. The S12, the Blundergats. Now I want to talk a bit of the this gun because it might be a buildable like in Die Rise, and then you just, when you lose it, it just spawns, or the only way to get it is in the box. It might work that way, but I really think it's going to be a gun that you only get in the box. So at least we know that we don't have to do like in Transit. That is just a buildable, and the only way is always, building it back, now the M8, A1, the MTAR, the SMR, the Hammer, the RPD, the DSR-50, M1216, and the Monkey Bombs will be available in the mystery box. So I was actually not expecting that the Monkey Bombs will be available in Mob of the Dead, and because I think the Tomahawks or the upgraded Tomahawks replace them, because you can attract zombies, if you throw a Tomahawk. You can even kill them if you throw them, next to the zombies, or to the zombies, and you can even teleport power-ups next to you. So I guess it's an upgraded version, and probably they could replace the monkey bombs, but I guess they want monkey bombs in the map just to make sure that it's a little bit easier to the players. Now the perks, and I'm a little bit confused about the perks. I only have 6 perks in this list, and I really hope there are more. And especially because there is no double tap 2.0. So I really think that this is just for grief mode. It makes a lot of sense too because of the quick revive and the tombstone. So we have Juggernaut, quick revive, and I really think, as I said before, quick revive is just for grief mode, just because I think the purgatory slash afterlife mode is the same thing. It might even be better. We have Speed Cola, we have Mule Kick, we have Tombstone, and once again, I think Tombstone is just for grief mode. It doesn't make no sense. It makes a little bit, but I don't really think it will, make too much sense when you are playing. And we have Electric Sherry. So perhaps these perks that I mentioned, these 6 perks, are for, grief mode. But I really think they will include at least double tap in grief mode. I don't really know. But I really think we will have at least 8 perks in Mob of the Dead. Now, which ones? I don't really know. But I think Quick Revive and Tombstone are not going to be, included in Mob of the Dead, just in grief mode. Now, the last thing is the buildables. So we know that we have the upgraded zombie shields, and of course we are going to build the airplane. And I think this is actually for the first time we have to build something to, or the Easter egg is actually a buildable. If we can consider this an Easter egg, I don't really know. Maybe this is just an end game type of thing. I don't know what is going to happen. Can we actually escape Alcatraz? That's the true thing. If we can, then I guess it's kind of an end game option. If not, then I guess you can consider the Easter egg. I don't really know, but hopefully there is actually a big Easter egg and not just build an airplane and just get the hell out of there. I think that's just an end game. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and share this video with your friends. Subscribe if you are new. I'll be providing lots of Mob of the Dead informations and guides, Easter eggs, and achievements guides too. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm out.